So this is how to be approachable. I want y'all to start thinking about this. We talked a little bit about the smiling. I mentioned about sharing stories with people because that makes you vulnerable when you tell somebody actually something maybe you've been through. Now, I'm not talking about disasters and all sorts of horrible things and going down and just weighing people down. I'm talking about just a few funny moments of, like I shared at a speech I was doing. I said, you know what? There is nothing more vulnerable than you're getting dressed and your scarf gets hooked on your zipper and your dress is down and there's no one in the house to help you. I mean, and they just went crazy. They were like, oh my God, what'd you do? And I said, you wanna know what I did? Y'all wanna know what I did? I had to go outside and there's a lady walking on the sidewalk. I did not know her, and I have to be that crazy looking redhead that's going out, excuse me, could you help me? Hi, could you help me? Coming out of my house. And luckily I found a very nice person. She goes, of course. I thought, oh good, she didn't say, what do you need? It's right, people say, what do you need? And I said, I can't get this zipped and I'm stuck and I've got to be somewhere in 20 minutes. And it was too far down, not far enough. It was a mess. It was one of those mornings. That's a vulnerable story, okay? When you share a vulnerable, goofy story or something with somebody, it shows your human side of it, okay? And of course now, I know that neighbor, now we're friends and she'll forever remember me and laugh and we had a funny moment together. Celebrate with others is a really big thing. I would say take a picture of the slide so you can think about these things later because you're going to get each of the 4 strategies and think about it. But being the person who celebrates, like if I tell you some amazing news, be the person that says, I'm going to bring in you a Starbucks coffee tomorrow. I know your favorite is the vanilla latte because I want you to know how cool I think it is that you just did that. Because most people won't do that. Most people go, good for you. Or they just had a baby, their daughter's getting married, nobody asks. And they know they were planning this for 6, I'm getting a lot of head nods. They knew for 6 months this was being worked on and that not one person in the office or not one person on your team asked the client, how'd your daughter's wedding go? They go right into business. And this is Monday and they had the wedding this weekend. Now what am I thinking if you want to get to know me?